phone memory is so small that I can't even finish saying what I'm saying. Yo, it's take two. It's me. Hi. I'm in a rough place right now. The house that I was set up to move into fell through in the way that I was set to move in this weekend and move in my stuff tomorrow. And I found out from a person while trying to get better contact details for the property owner. Yes, sorry, the camera's crooked. I found out that the house is severely toxic and emotionally abusive. And the only person that isn't moving out is the source of the problem. So I'm finding out that my only fucking option for getting housing within like the next month is bullshit and a place of suffering. Exactly what I'm trying to move away from. I have $50 to live on for 2 weeks, so I'm in the place of having to choose between eating and paying my phone bill. And it's not like a phone bill where it's like if you delay it, you'll have overdraft charges. It's more of a pay-as-you-go, whereas you don't pay it, you don't have anything. I'm considering pawning one of my mother's rings from her marriage to my birth father. And I'm so hesitant to pawn because I don't want to pawn things I can't replace. And you can't replace that. Those are all my connections I have to that shit. That's all I've got except for some pictures. I've been shorted $70 by EIA. I added up everything they've given me this month, and they should have given me all my money so far, and they've shorted me by $70. And I just don't have it in me to harass my worker because I barely have her contact details. I have no weed to medicate my pain for moving tomorrow because I'm gonna have to go sort my shit, box it up, and move it to a car and move it to a place. And I was gonna move it into the house I was gonna move into, and I'm still considering it because it's my only option. I'm hitting up someone else I used to rent from just in case they have a room free, but he's alcoholic and forgets you paid him money. So I'm planning on getting receipts, like getting him to sign a receipt saying, yes, rent was paid, so that if he comes up and he's like, hey, you never paid, I'll be like, you signed the receipt. You may have been drunk, but you signed the receipt. It happened. Don't know how that would go, but honestly, that would be better than moving into a place that's emotionally abusive because that's no place to recover in. I'm having a really hard time. I can't medicate my bipolar because my mood stabilizers aren't working because for the last few days I haven't been able to get refills. I started bleeding because I didn't have my testosterone for over 3 days. And it takes weeks for mood stabilizers to work fully as long as you're taking them perfectly. I've been rationing the last few days of pills I had saved up from previous blister packs, sans testosterone because I gave that to a friend when he needed it. And I'm not feeling good. This was the one thing that was supposed to work out for me, that I've been working to make it work out for. I met all the people at the house. Everyone's cool with me. I got the contact information of the property owner. She's not getting back to me, so I can't get a rent form done, so I've got to contact her some other way. But I also got to know that if I pursue this, I'm trapping myself, because the lease is 6 months. 6 fucking months? I don't know if I'll be able to, jump ship. I don't know. But my options are so shitty and they're slim, so it's either stay in stasis with no rent money and no home, no mattress, no nothing. I don't even have a fucking bed. I'm sleeping on sleeping bags with pillows in them. It's not so comfy. It's not good for your back either. I've been getting neck pains and headaches from it. I can't even afford to get a mattress. I can go to the free place, but I can't haul it out because I'm not friends with anyone that has a vehicle. The only friend I had that had a vehicle that could do something like that is angry at me because my ex has been venting to them. And you know what? Their anger is fair. I'm willing to accept that. But it kind of hurts that that relationship falling apart destroyed my social circle and my support network. So I'm left in free fall, stuck in stasis, with resources and opportunities slimming all the time, and I have nothing. I have nothing to work with anymore. I've got some name change receipts I can take into EIA, and I heard they'll reimburse you, but it's been a while. It's been over a year, and I'm just really worried that you know, they won't take it because that's my only hope of being able to afford a damage deposit going forward, or eating, or my phone bill, or transport, or anything. I have $50 to live on, and I got $100 for my mid-month check. It was supposed to be like $170, $180. My bank fees were $40 this month, almost. Like, they were $38. They're supposed to be $15, eating up the money I'd saved up to pay for another damage deposit for that place. Then I found out it wasn't necessary, and I was thankful because, like, I could probably pay the deposit later with my next check if I get a rent form in, and now none of that shit's working out for me. And I had to pay $50 to my ex because my stuff is there, and they decided afterwards, after my stuff was there, that a rate of which to charge me, rather than getting me to agree to it, now they're demanding me money or throw my shit out in the middle of the West End where I know it would be stolen. They want my shit out so bad, but they won't even touch it. They're making me sort through it and taking it away. And they're making me work on their timeline, and I'm not exactly in a place to say, well, things are really hard for me. You should be more understanding, because they've been through enough. They've been through enough because of me. But now they're acting like assholes. And I get that. I've been in exactly their position. I've done the things they've done. But they've also received the exact treatment they're giving me. Exactly. And it was horrible. It was the shittiest thing in the world, and now they've got the moral high ground and they're doing it too? Anger can turn the kindest people into horrible, horrible actions. And I understand, but it's really hard to accept when conceding to their demands that I have to starve as a result, or not be able to travel, or not have a phone, which I need to communicate with the people I'm trying to get a fucking house from, trying to get a fucking place to live. I'm trapped and I'm stuck, and I don't want the last time they see me to be me getting angry and saying, this is unfair. But it feels like the justice they're trying to exact on me is really opportunistic. I don't know how they feel about it. I don't know how they're gonna feel about it. I don't know if they'll ever see it as wrong, considering what they've seen from me. It makes me wonder if I deserve the life I'm being handed now. I'm trying my best. But a friend described it as extortion. And yeah, that's right. I'm telling people things that are happening. If my ex is allowed to gab about things, then so am I, and I need to talk. I need to reach out and get resources, because I have nothing right now, and I'm running out. So I'm in a really hard place. But I'm surviving, even if it's just sheer determination. I'm gonna make it. I'm just sick that I have to.